Welcome back, you filthy exiles. So, GGG's released their new div cards for Lake of Kalandra this morning. And, yeah, they're pretty good. So, we've now got Broken Truce, so we can get Cold Iron points with 5 cards. That should be really good. Doriani's Epiphany, that won't be too bad for regrading lenses. Endless Night, Maloney's Mechanism's a really cool item. Allows you to cast, I think, a cast bow skills from your offhand. Or it allows for socketed skills into your quiver, and then basically you can cast bow skills from that as you're shooting other bow skills, so it's a really good item. The Shield Bearer, that's a biggie, that's going to be crazy. So now we can finally get Squire cards and farm Squire cards. It'll be interesting to see where these drop from. Hopefully it's from like the pit or something like that. You know, somewhere really cool that we can just consistently farm Strand. Yeah, I'll be looking out for these in particular. Strangle Grasp, that's okay item. Spike Gloves of the Culling. So this is really cool for like melee builds. This is indicating that potentially, you know, we might be getting some melee improvements. Might be. You wouldn't be adding this in unless you were going to focus on a little more melee, because Culling Strike Gloves are really good. In particular these ones. And hopefully they're like a fractured base, or it's an implicit base. And so we can craft anything else on them that we need without losing the Culling Strike on it, but we'll see what they look like. Boots, 2 Implicit Corrupt, that's not too bad. Level 100, which allows that to be a pretty good high level item too. Don't know what Punishing Map is, but I'm sure we'll see what that is once it comes out. Leviathan, not really a big fan of the Maven items unless they're like the Fury Boots or you know, was it the Viridi's Veil? So we'll see what this actually pulls out. So Price of Devotion, definitely one worth keeping an eye out for. If the original Mage Blood card wasn't expensive as it was, then this is going to be crazy. A lot of these too, like if we focus on farming, for example, Heist, where there's a lot of div cards, a lot of these will potentially drop in those locales. And this is actually opening up to more probability of higher and better cards dropping that will make more currency during League 2. So div card farming is becoming more of a profitable venture. Astral Projection, so Shaper Shield. There's a lot of really good rolls you can get on Shaper Shields on block. Like I think it's like ES Recovery, additional totems, things like that. So this will be really interesting to see what we can get from this and what the item level base is as well, depending on what you need and what you need to craft on. Gem Cutter's Mercy, exceptional gems, so like Awakened in Power, Awakened in Lighten and whatnot. This will be really expensive if it drops for you, so keep an eye out for it. Checkmate, Simulacrum Splinters, 76, you know, it's a 300 splinters to a Simulacrum, so this is a pretty good card, though it'll probably be basically garbage that you'll just farm and pick up and go, oh, I've got 8, that's cool. Lethean Temptation, this one looks really good too. I like the Nebulous as an item, and usually it only drops on things like the Cortex bosses and whatnot. So this will be a really good card to get if you're going to be playing like, you know, like my Crackling Lance build and things like that. All uses Nebuluses and overcapping to buff up damage. And then Something in the Dark, Blueprint, level 83, fully revealed. This is really good if you're going to focus Heist. And some of these are actually really, well, a lot of this will be achievable through Heist, to be honest with you, in obtaining the number of div cards. If you wanted to farm, Heist is going to be the best way to get stacked decks to be able to get these. Anyway, just a really quick video. I thought this was some really cool stuff and stuff to look out for. Super keen on the Shield Bearer, super keen on the Price of Devotion. That's pretty much going to pay for your builds if you get one of these dropping. Like, you'll be selling these for easily, like, you know, what, 10 to 20x plus. The Squire, even more. Like, I think the Squire was somewhere close to like 200x last league or something like that. So you get one of these drop, that's major league for you. Anyway, until next time, like and sub, and bye.